Hello friends, in this video we will talk about the airflow variables. Okay, so till now we have seen whenever we are creating DAG, we are dividing section into three parts. So firstly, we are dividing section into three parts. So first is the where we are defining all the libraries or importing all the libraries. Importing libraries. Okay, second part is creating DAG object. How we are creating with the help of with models.dag. Okay, after that start bracket and then end bracket. Okay, and after that, after defining starting and end bracket, then we are using colon and giving tag name. So question arises, can we create more than one DAG in a program? Yes, we can create that, and then what we need to define. So if we are defining more than one, so here we give giving the name as DAG1. Then next we need to give here models DAG, and then okay, in this way we can do that. Okay, so now so this is the second step. Third step, what we are doing, we are using all our operators. So for example, we are using dummy operator. Okay, defining the task. What we are doing, defining the task and dependencies. What we are doing defining the task and dependencies. How we are defining the task? Okay, so for example, we are creating with the name of task. Okay, so task one we have created, for example. Okay, simply we will mention like here, if I show you start task equal to dummy operator. In this way we can do that. Okay, for example, dummy operator. Okay, bracket start. After that, task ID equal to whatever the ID you want to display in the DAG. So for example, here we want to show start. Okay, after that, tag equal to tag one. Okay, so if we are defining only one DAG in the program, then we need to mention only DAG equal to DAG. No need to mention DAG one. Whatever the name we are giving here after the closing bracket, that we need to do. Okay, similarly, once we will define the task one, task two, task three. After that, what we are doing, we are showing the creating the dependencies. Dependency we are showing where the greater than symbol. Task one, task two, and similar way task three. In this way we are doing that. Okay, so so these are the three important significant section is there. Okay, in this when we are creating the whenever we are creating the DAG object, we need what we need to do here. We need to define the default argument. So how we are defining default args we need to use. Okay, then equal to. Okay, and after that curly braces we need to use, and this here we need to provide all the dictionaries values. So for example, project ID equal we don't need to use equal to sign here. This is the key, this is the value we need to pass. For example, you are working on ABCD project. Okay, that's why that, for example, this is the name we will mention in that way. Similarly, you want to provide region. Okay, so here you can provide like central. Okay, quotes, yeah, you need to provide in the quotes, but after comma, here, for example, you want to provide the bucket name. Okay, colon, bucket name, new bucket. In this way, we can define. There are another thing which we can take care here, like whatever the name we are mentioning before the default argument or after the with model.dat object, the same name should be appear this. So for example, we are showing that importing files. We are giving name this. Okay, so this name should be appear in your tag. Okay, Similarly, after this, you can show the description also. Okay, in the description, you can mention detail. This is importing files, or we are ingesting the file. Okay, after that, there is one another thing that is a very significant. So here you can see that here we have used one thing, that is the tags. Tag equal to, so tags. So in the tags, you can mention anything. For example, you want to segregate task according to your team wise. So for example, in my here I'm segregating task according to the BI team. So this where it will be visible. So for example, here I mentioned tag equal to BI. Just make sure the codes and each and everything you need to make sure. Otherwise, it will throw an error. Okay. Here also you need to pass the dictionaries value not equal to. So sometime what happened, we are doing mistake when we are defining the default argument. So instead of using the key and pair value, we are defining the equal to. So make sure of that. Okay. So how this tag will helpful? So whenever we are using the tag, so here, for example, let me show you. It is taking time. Yeah, so here like BI team, which I mentioned. So here you can easily filter that. So for example, I want to filter according to the BI team. It will show all the tasks related to the BI team. Okay, so here two tasks are coming according to the BIT. So data is filter again. Okay, so in this way we can do that. So now question arises how we can use the airflow variable. So airflow variable is very easy. We need to go to the admin and variable, and we need to what we need to do. We need to show here all the variables. Like here I have mentioned the bucket name, project ID. I have mentioned that. Okay, so in this way you can do that things. Okay, so here I think I have done a mistake. I don't need to pass this column. Okay, so in this way we can do that. So if anyone asks a question in interview how we can create airflow variable, so firstly, what is airflow variable? It is the dynamic value. Okay, instead of passing values in tag, we are defining externally. Okay, so that is called the airflow variable. So how we can define? Just go to the airflow console. Okay, after that, go to the admin, and after that, variable will come, and via that you can easily do that. I'm again showing that. Okay, admin variables. Okay, so in this way you can create the tag. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you all.